this video, we are going to be talking about the top 5 G Fuel flavours for the summer. So without further ado, let's hop straight into it. So I don't know about you guys, but I feel that G Fuel is at its best whenever it is in the summer. Probably because it has something to do with having it with ice cold water. Could have something to do with it. I mean, I know we've just had the winter and we've had the spring as well. And sometimes it gets, wherever I live in the UK, it gets sometimes quite cold. And some days in the morning, which is the main time whenever I drink G Fuel, is I don't really want to have iced cold water whenever it's ice cold outside as well. So I'm excited for the summer coming up. And I'm also excited to be drinking these 5 plus 1 honourable mention of our G Fuel. So, speaking of our honourable mention, we've got Phase 51. So I talked about this one a little bit more in my G Fuel tier list. And I said in that video that this flavour has got a sort of dryness to it in the aftertaste. I've figured out how you get rid of that. And it is so good. It's like a jelly melon, I think. You can see it on the artwork there. It's like this like really weird, I forget the name of the melon that it is, but it's a really weird exotic one. The powder, let me just take a quick smell of that. Yeah, the powder is a little bit funky, I'll be honest. It doesn't smell bad, but it just smells pretty weird. But in terms of the flavour, it's like a, if I can describe it, it's like a jelly, like a green jelly bean slash like sort of cucumber mix. Reason why this one just misses out on the top 5 is, like I said, that dryness, it did kind of put me off it a little bit, so I haven't been drinking it as much as these other 5 that I've got on the list. But it is a really good one. If you can figure out how to get rid of the dryness in it, which you basically just put a little bit more water in it. So, kicking off our list with the number 5 spot, we have got Bahama Mama. Now, if you saw the G Fuel list, this came in very, very high on my ranking list. I put this, I think I put it 2nd or 3rd. I think it's quite up there in my ranking. But the reason why it comes as a number 5, why this is last on the list, is because if you have a look on the artwork, it's a pineapple, an orange, and a little bit controversial, it's got a coconut in it as well. Now, I know for some people that it is a really big sort of no-go where it comes to the coconut in this. Personally, I mean, I don't really like coconut that much either. In this one, I feel personally that it's not overdone. The powder smells a lot of coconut. I think the powder is like mainly coconut that you get the smell of. Yeah, there is quite a prominent smell of sun cream with this one. It's also quite a strong flavour as well. I know sometimes in the summer, if you have like a too strong flavour, then it isn't that good. And it can also be sort of powdery sometimes. But I don't know, I just feel like it blends really well. So number 5 spot, Bahama Mama. Okay guys, kicking off the number 4 spot. This, for some people, is their absolute favourite flavours. However, since I made my top 5 starter G Fuel flavours, apparently not everyone gets along with this flavour, and that is snow cone. Pretty obvious choice, right? I mean, obviously this is going to be in the list. Snow cone, I think the only time that a normal person has a snow cone is in the summer, so obviously this is going to be in the list. In terms of the flavour, it literally just tastes the exact same as like a melted down snow cone. And this flavour as well, every time I have it, the more I like it, which I can understand why people have got like 5 or 6 tubs of this flavour. But then on the flip side, I can also get other people's argument of them not liking this flavour. Main reason why it is quite bland, quite boring. I mean, it is just a snow cone. These other 2 flavours that we've already talked about, Bahama Mama and Phase 51, they've got quite a lot of stuff going on in them, which can keep them quite interesting to have them like every single day in the summer. But with this one, I feel like if it's your only flavour, you might get quite bored of it. But if you add this into like a rotation, this is perfect for that. And for that reason, snow cone is coming in at the number 4 spot. So guys, coming in at the number 3 spot, another sort of obvious one, we've got this one, strawberry slushy. Again, strawberry slushy, when do you have it? You have it in the summertime. So this one is just above snow cone because I feel like that more people will actually like this one. So if you're blind buying this, then I would personally go for this one over this one here. And I don't know about any of you guys, right? But the labels on this one are so annoying. Like, I can like twist it round without twisting the thing off it. I never know if this is closed properly, because I'll put it back on and then I'll try and twist it, and then it just keeps twisting the label wrap. Put that back on. Yeah, we'll leave that for a minute. We'll put that on after the video. But yeah, I've been reaching for this so much in the hot weather because it's really, really refreshing. I'd say out of this entire list, this one is probably my go-to if I have no idea what flavour I want, but I want to know that it's refreshing for the summer. So for that reason, beat snow cone. Coming in the number 3 spot, we have got strawberry slushy. Okay, guys, just missing out on the number 1 spot. Whenever I was making this list, I was like, should I put this one first? Should I put it second? I wasn't 100% sure. Might end up changing this in my head whenever I'm editing it. But coming in at the number 2 spot, as you guys may or may not know, this is currently my favourite flavour that GFUEL currently still have on their website, and that is watermelon. If you guys watch my top 5 starter flavours, then you'll know how much I love this one, as well as in my GFUEL tier list, you'll know how much I love it. It's such a good flavour, you know, it's just like strawberry slushy. If you know what a strawberry is, if you know what a watermelon is, they're really safe buys. I mean, this flavour has been out for absolutely ages, and as far as I can remember, I've always had a tub of this whenever I've had it in the summer, and it's so good, you know, on a hot day, and you just want to reach for something refreshing. Put this in some ice cold water, and you can't go wrong. It is sort of a tropical fruit, obviously, and it is just amazing in GFUEL form. So for that reason, guys, coming at the number 2 spot, we have got the OG, one of the best flavours GFUEL have in my opinion, watermelon. So guys, coming in at the number 1 spot, and also the reason why I actually thought about making this video, I'll give you a little preview. This flavour, I was drinking it and I was like, maybe I should do a video on this. And in my opinion, one of the coolest tub designs, we have got Shiny Splash. It's a blueberry lemonade. It's quite strong. It's got a bit of sourness to it as well because of the lemon in here for the lemonade, but the blueberry in it sort of smooths it all out, and it gives it like this really nice sort of refreshing sweetness as well. That's so good. That is just so good. Oh, so good. It has a sort of like sweet candy taste as well. Such a nice flavour. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. So refreshing. And in my opinion, I think that the blue coloured GFUEL flavours look probably the best. They look the coolest. And every time I drink this, it just reminds me of the summer. I remember last year I was really into my my surfing, and I would take this with me whenever I go down to the beach surfing. And it was really nice, you know, having this, just chilling out on the beach, ice cold water with this on. So good, absolutely love it. Number 1 spot for my favourite GFUEL summer flavour of 2022, we have got Shiny Splash. And guys, if you want to pick up some GFUEL, you can use the link down in the description below. It will give you, I want to say $5 off your first order. It also gives me a little bit of a kickback, so it does really help for me making more GFUEL videos on the channel. Make sure you guys like this video and comment down below what you thought, what your top 5 flavours would be, and also make sure to subscribe for more GFUEL videos. So with that being said, guys, thank you all for watching this video. It really does mean a lot. And with that said, I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.